Hello everyone and welcome back to another customs video. Today you guys, I have finally figured out what the heck I'm going to do for my next project. So, in anticipation of Halo Infinite's reveal, I have created a group of Spartans that I think we might be seeing in Halo Infinite. Now, before you start saying in the comments, oh, but we don't know what's going on in Halo Infinite. We don't know what the armors are going to look like. This video was filmed way before, or this video is filmed not way before, but it's filmed quite a ways away from the actual official reveal of Halo Infinite. These are just some of my concepts. If not, I can just use them as Halo Reach armors because technically they are Halo Reach armor. So let's start it off with the dude in the middle. This guy fell on his face. He's a clumsy Spartan. Now, let's begin. Alright, so who do I have in front of me? Well, this is like, I had him in the front, so I guess you can think of him as like a team leader. What I wanted to do with these guys was come up with some very original type paint schemes that you don't normally see on Spartans, but look cool nonetheless. As you can see here, he uses the operator helmet, the basic Mega Constructs form for a Reach Spartan. He has Emil's shoulder pad right here. It's on the wrong arm. It's on the opposite arm of Emil, and I cannot remember what this armor is from. If you guys could tell me down there, that would be very helpful. So yeah, it's nothing much special, nothing that very special. Something that I did with these guys to make them look a bit more worn and battle damaged was I basically dry brushed a lot of silver on these guys. And if you don't know what dry brushing is, it's a technique where you take a paintbrush full of the paint that I have back here. You would wipe it on a piece of paper or something like that, tissue paper or something, to get all the excess off, and then you just kind of like go over it to give it some shine to it or some battle damage, whatever you're trying to accomplish. Dry brushing is a good technique if you ever want to pull it off. So here's the next guy. This guy's kind of like the heavy ordnance guy. He's wearing the grenadier outfit like George, because this armor was specially designed for that type of engagement with the heavy weapons. He doesn't have a full, I forgot what it's called. Whoa, there goes his head. I forgot what the name of the actual armor is, but I know that he does have George's helmet and one of his shoulder pads, which I like to think of the firefighter shoulder pad because of the little stripe here. He also has Emil's kind of chest style, where there's a lot of shotgun shells, so he's going to be able to get very up close and personal with people. He's mostly just brown. He has some washing here all over his body. There's some on his thigh armor, and that's pretty much all there is to him. There's not really like too much that's amazing with these characters. They're just very simple. Very simple. There's some on his helmet, and let's move on to the next guy. This guy doesn't really have a role. You can kind of just give him whatever role. He's just kind of the basic Spartan. He has a dark blue with some yellow on him. He kind of looks like something that a sports team would wear, some kind of color scheme like that. But he's pretty cool. He has the JFO helmet and one of the shoulder pads. This is what's his name? June's shoulder pad with the sniper shells on it. So if you want, you could turn him into a sniper. He has the basic Mega Constructs. There he goes. Mega Constructs armor. There's some lights on it that I added, and of course some shading. This is another basic Spartan. He's just a green Spartan. That's really all there is to him. He has some lights on him that I painted on. There's some weathering details. He's wearing just basic armor. He has Noble 6 helmet. So yeah, there's nothing really amazing or special about this guy. This guy is personally my favorite because he's the one that I painted last, and he reminds me of Bumblebee for some reason. Might be because of the color scheme. He's the one that has the heaviest amount of weathering, although I'm not sure if it's the heaviest amount because he has a very bright color scheme. He's very yellow. He's all yellow, which adds to the bumblebee aspect to him. Because he's very yellow, which might make it stand out a bit more, I guess. His visor's a bright blue to make his lens stand out. He has the air assault helmet, basic Mega Constructs reach armor, and I can't remember what shoulder pads these are for. I believe Hazop. I might have gotten that completely wrong, but that's just the first thing I can think of off the top of my head. And, well, that was it. Today was a quicker video where I just kind of overview a group of minifigures. They're not Lego. Where I just kind of overview a group of guys, and that's pretty much all there is. But before I end it off, the reason that when I was beginning I was talking about how this is anticipation of Infinite is because I'm pretty sure, or at least I hope that some of you who watch this have seen the leaked images that have came out over the weeks, over the months, stuff like that. And it shows off a lot that's not a word, a lot of armor that seem to be from either Reach or are Reach inspired. So I figured if I just slap all these Reach armors together, this might be a somewhat decent look at what customization could be in Infinite, but don't get your hopes up. Just saying that. Just don't get your hopes up on Halo Infinite. I'm very excited for this game, personally, and I can't wait for the reveal. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I'm going to try and get back to all the customizing and the custom making, because I have been inconsistent with my uploads recently. But I'm going to try my best to fix that. This video is getting long, so I'm just going to end it off here. Stay safe, stay inside, and have a wonderful day, you guys.